Hi guys, I'm back again with another tutorial. So let's begin. Let's prime our eyes with this Urban Decay primer, and the foundation that I'm using is I'm combining with my NARS Illuminator. The palettes that I'm using today is Nightlife by Sigma, Urban Decay Wise, Victoria's Secret palette. And to begin with, we're going to shade our crease line with this shade called Bitter from the Urban Decay palette, White. Begin creasing from the corner, just like this, and in circular motion. The next one that I'm taking is Revlon Color Stay, and it's a brown pencil. You could use a gel if you have in the shade brown, and this goes right on the eyelid, and basically this is creating just a U shape, leaving the center of the eyelid just like that, and your tear duct area too. This need not be perfect, as it's just going to act like a base to another shade. Then by taking a blending brush, you just need to diffuse the edges that you see out there, just like this. I'm taking this shade Delete from the palette Wise, and I'm going over it just on the crease line, just like this. So in this way, you're just going to diffuse the harsh edges that you see, and basically pulling out at the corners. The next shade that I'm taking is Grasshopper from the same palette, and this is a beautiful green color, as you can see, and this goes right on your brown pencil that you've used, or a gel liner if you have, or anything that you've used, but basically it should be brown and it should stick on your eyelid to intensify this shade. So you're going all over the brown, just like that, leaving the center of your eyelid. The next shade I'm using is this light green from this palette Victoria's Secret, and it's a very beautiful color too, and this goes right in the center of your eyelid, just like this, creating an extraordinary effect. This makeup is pretty wearable. You could wear this anywhere, but this is mainly a night makeup. And then using the same blending brush, I'm just diffusing all the harsh edges that I see, just like this, on the crease line, and pulling it out again, creating that beautiful cat eye. The next palette I'm using is this Balm Nude, and the shade that I'm using from this palette is Fabulous, and this is a basically very golden shade, and this goes on the tear duct area and as well on your brow bone. For the eyeliner, I'm using this gel eyeliner by Tarte, and basically to trace the outer corner of my eyes, I'm just using any eyeliner that I'm comfortable with, just to give a boundary basically to my eyes. And then continuing with the gel eyeliner by Tarte. Just like this. This need not be perfect, because you anyways going to perfect it after you apply your falsies. So it's okay if it's not smooth enough. building it up slowly again, starting it from the corner and pulling it right towards the center. Just like this. Then from my Sigma palette, I'm using this shade black, and it's pretty like a matte finish, and this goes right on the corner of my eye and also on my eyeliner to mattify it more and give that intense look, just like that. So your eyeliner looks pretty black if it's not that black. Taking a blending brush, I'm just going to merge the black into the other shades that I have on my eyes, basically into the crease. And then with a thin brush, I'm just going to drag. I'm using the same shadow from the Sigma palette, black, and basically dragging, connecting my lower lash line to the upper corner of my eye, just like this. And smoking it up a little bit. I'm using this Wise palette, and I'm using this shade 1985 from this Wise palette, and it's a pretty electric purplish pink, and this goes in the middle of your lower lash line, and this goes actually right there between your tear duct area and the corner. The next I'm using is this NARS pencil to waterline my lower lash line, just like that. And then I'm just going to drag it out like this to the corner, near my tear duct area, and making a beak and connecting it to the lower lash line, just like this. Next I'm using the mascara by Too Faced, and it's Better Than Sex. And over here you can apply your falsies and smoothen your eyeliner, and you can do all sorts of things out here and apply your mascara on your lower lash line as well as the upper one. I'm intensifying my eyeliner more with this black eyeshadow just to give the final finish, and also the corner of the eye. Just like this. And also intensifying it more on the lower lash line. I'm just blending the harsh edges that I see. Just like this with a clean brush. And intensifying, of course, the center of the eyelid too. For my brows, I've used this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil and Bobbi Brown the brow kit. To highlight my under eye, I have used this palette by MAC, and I've used this yellow concealer from it just to highlight the area under my eye. It's just called Pro Conceal and Correct by MAC, and it's in medium deep. I'm just using this Real Technique sponge just to smoothen that highlights under my eye, and immediately setting it off with my MAC Prep and Prime powder. Just like this. Be careful if you wear any contact lens, because this powder is very flimsy. To contour, I'm using NARS Casino, and this goes best if you have a shade like mine. Just darkening the hollows of my cheeks and giving it more of a shape. Just going along the jawline, that's it. On my forehead, and contouring my nose too, blending it. Next, as a blush, I'm using this blush by Too Faced, and it's called Love Flush. Just sculpting my face basically, even with the blush, and dabbing it more than dragging it. This gives a defined face for sure. Next, I'm using my Laura Mercier highlighter just on my cheekbones, exactly on my cheekbones. On the tip of my nose, on my cupid bow, chin, and the center of my forehead. The lip liner that I'm using is MAC Dynamo. The lipstick that I'm using is Rebel by Maybelline and NYX Soft Matte. I'm just going with the natural line of my lip. And I'm shading it right in the center of my lips. This gives me a very 3D effect when I stand for any photographs, and it gives me a natural pout on my lip without me actually pouting my lips. I'm going to use this lipstick all over my lips. Next, soft matte, I'm just going to dab right in the center of my lips, just like that. As you can see, it's giving that kind of a cushion feel on my lips. Can you see that? And it looks really good. To clear the edges off and having a really clean lips, I'm just going to use this YSL concealer around my lips. And then with a clean brush, I'm just diffusing any harsh edges that I see with this concealer, diffusing it in the skin, just like this. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you enjoyed it, please like my videos and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.